What is happening, guys? Today we are hitting you with a Q&A between me and 6.2 Hellcat as we're hanging out at Seven Leaves. Here we go. Alright, so this is Drod's first time at Seven Leaves. What do you think?
12 out of 10, would try it again.
Alright, so I gotta do the signature move. Check this out with side in the background. And woo, just like that.
That was a weak stab. Weak stab.
Anyways, guys, so we're doing a Q&A on Instagram. So if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at RushShift so you guys can be a part of the next Q&A. I usually post on my story so you guys can ask me stuff like right here. And then we answer them on camera. So here we go.
Like Streaky Sun?
Guys, what would be the odds that my phone just died?
Can afford a new phone, but he can't afford a portable charger.
Afford a GT and an SRT, but not a portable charger? Who's man's?
I'm just getting roasted left and right. So my phone just died, so now we gotta kind of wait a little bit until we can get it back up. Okay guys, so we're gonna prank him right now. We're gonna take the battery out of his FOB and have him try to restore this car. Quick! He's out there getting me the portable charger because my phone died. And me and Drod came up with the brilliant idea to take out this battery. Oh my god, that's gonna be so dope.
What's going on with my key?
Hold it under your chin.
Stop doing it. That looks like a dumbass for this video. Look at this guy cracking up. He was like, content for days. This dude looks stupid.
I'm gonna mind my own business, bro, drinking my coffee.
I'm so dead right now.
Yo, honestly though, why is my key not working?
Alright, is it just because you guys are your keys closed together or something, or what?
Well, happy you can buy a Hellcat, but you can't buy a fucking working key. What the hell?
It's an SXT key.
Yo, actually, when you were trying to open your door, it wasn't like working properly. No lie. I don't know.
What's going on?
Bro, dude, admit to the fans you bought an SXT key and you spray painted it red, bro.
Dude, I'm looking though. What the fuck is going on?
Just go up to it. It might be the windows or something. Don't break the window.
Dude, it doesn't fucking work.
Bruh.
Bro, don't try to do it.
Oh, I got you. That's right. Sorry, not even to start. Watch. Look, he just noticed he doesn't have a key in there.
I'm so mad.
He's actually using the key. Key, bro. What happened, dude?
Bro, what's going on here?
Did it really not work?
Yeah, it's really not. It says key fob not detected.
Oh, maybe your battery died.
Well, how am I supposed to start the car?
You're not. Okay, I'll take you and we'll get the battery.
Or we can just switch out the battery from my battery to...
This could be a YouTube video. How to switch out the YouTube video. It's a very good YouTube video. We're smacking the window with
Yeah, bro.
Maybe you should get like, maybe you take his key.
Stick the battery.
Yeah, take my case. It'd be valet mode.
Well, how do you
valet
open it?
mode.
How do you open it? You don't know how to open it?
Bro, it's easy.
Wait, show him how to just do it his key. Why are you doing yours?
You gotta teach the boys how to fish. If you catch it for them all the
Can you tell
time.
me you own a Hellcat?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I'm teaching you how to fish so you can eat for yourself.
Oh my god.
Bro, you look so stupid trying to open it.
I'm done. What did you guys switch it out?
That actually made my night.
Alright, here we go.
Bro, that's not even the right way.
Is that even the right way? This is the right way, I guess. That's not the right way.
No, it's not. Look at it.
Oh, it's like this?
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. The funniest show I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Were you actually mad? Huh? Were you actually mad?
I wasn't trying to start the car.
Yeah, it doesn't let me start the car. I was like, wait, how are you supposed to do it before like it's about to rain?
When he started banging the window.
Bro, I don't think I've ever seen anyone put the key into the door for a fucking car. One of those.
Oh god.
Yo, that was good.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one, guys. So,
Prank fours are on.
I expect 40% of that commission. Yeah, this one's gonna go viral. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely comment below what the next prank should be. That was definitely a non-plan. We didn't even plan that. We're here to do a Q&A, and just so happened that Drod thought of this. So go ahead and check Drod out. He has a YouTube channel too.
Just started it. RT space DROD. Check him out. This guy, Daily Driven Muscle. We're always together. So
6.2 Hellcat.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Alrighty, so now on to the Q&A. Here we go.
Alright, so C.Tiscarano asked, any more SRT drag strip content coming? Question mark.
Actually, yeah, I do want to go to the drag strip. I haven't been able to because I usually have like night classes, and that's usually when the drag strip is open. But during summertime, I'll be obviously like more free and I don't have any classes or anything at night. So I'm planning to take the SRT to the drag strip a lot more often, and seeing what we can do with it. So yeah, definitely.
Have you had drag tires on the SRT?
Not drag tires. I have my 315s
You're
on
missing
there.
out, man.
Yeah.
You know what? For a good video, you should switch out my wheels with yours.
On your drag
put
setup.
the drag setup on your
That'd
car.
actually be a good one. Yeah. So if you guys want to see that, comment it down below.
Andrew BHTX asked, can a 18-year-old who works at Walmart and makes $15 an hour buy an 18 Mustang?
Can you? Yes, definitely. You can definitely, I mean, you can make the payments on it. You'll be able to drive it. But whether it's a good, financial investment for you, whether it's a smart decision, I wouldn't think so. I would say work on having like a solid savings account first and foremost, and focus on like starting a career or finding something that you really enjoy doing, and making money that way before you get a car. Because if you get a car and all your money is going towards it, then that is definitely not a lifestyle you want to do, and you won't even be able to enjoy the car or get maximum like satisfaction out of it, right? Because I've seen people that struggle just to make their car payments. It's not a fun thing to do, and it actually can make you hate the car eventually because it just becomes such a burden on you. So I would say work a couple years, find you a daily or find you a project car, something you can have fun with in the meantime, and work your way up slowly. You want to be able to comfortably afford the car and be in a good position to like modify it and be able to take it out and not have to worry about payments, gas, insurance, maintenance, all that stuff. So the payment is only one part of the equation, right?
Or you could just fully send and get whatever car you want.
That's terrible.
Advice from RT D-Rod. Yeah, don't do that. I was 18 and a half when I did that, so I don't want to do that again. If I could go back, I wouldn't have done it.
I definitely wouldn't advise getting a car like that until you're established pretty well. Like you have a good savings account, at least to like last you a full year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
XVV Media asked us, would you put a Whipple supercharger on the Hellcat?
You know, I'll be honest, I love the Whipples, but the thing is, like, the sound of the Hellcat Supercharger is just, like, it sounds so amazing. I don't think I could make the switch from it. If anything, I would just try to fully build, like, the engine and keep that stock Supercharger.
I mean, if you're putting a Whipple, you're trying to go bigger displacement, right?
Right.
So, I don't know. I mean, would I sacrifice noise for more power? Probably. That's just me, though. I love the whine, but more power is more power.
That's true.
No.
Okay, so yeah. So Danny S. Borrego asked, is a Hellcat worth it, or can I still have fun in a Scat Pack or SRT?
Coming from a guy that had a Scat Pack and then upgraded to a Hellcat, you can have fun in a Scat Pack, but once you get to the Hellcat level, it's like a completely different ballgame. It's a huge difference between the two. If you can afford the Hellcat, I would definitely choose that. Honestly, so this is my third Challenger. I had an RT, a Scat Pack, and then a Hellcat. And if I could go back in time, I would get the Hellcat. It's a bit better financial decision instead of upgrading each. Are you kidding me? All the depreciation that I've had to pay over the RT, the Scat Pack.
Oh, that was because you made poor decisions.
Well, exactly, yeah.
But the Hellcat is not a sound financial decision.
It's not a sound financial decision, but if you're gonna, honestly, like now, my thought process is just, honestly, just get the best.
Okay, I mean, yeah. I get that, but the best comes out of a premium for a lot of people, right?
Right.
So can you have enough fun in the SRT or the Scat Pack? Yeah, you can. Because I'll tell you this, at the end of the day, you're still going to have a car that's faster than a lot of cars on the road. You know, until you encounter another Hellcat.
Until you get gapped by a Hellcat.
Yeah, until you get gapped by a Hellcat, which will happen once in a blue moon, you know, you're good, right? So is it worth it to pay the extra $20,000 or $30,000 to get a Hellcat? You kind of need to make that decision yourself. Because once you step up to a Hellcat, you're obviously, like, everything else is going to, you know, move up with it. Your gas expenses, your maintenance, your insurance. So you have to make that kind of justification, whether being the fastest, you know, out there is worth that money. But I think
it absolutely is.
Okay, well, that's because he has one. But when he had a Scat Pack, he was telling everyone it's the best thing on the market. All right.
I'll be honest. When I had my RT, when I got my first Challenger, the RT, I thought I like owned the streets. All right, 375 horsepower. I was like just revving my engine everywhere I could. Okay. And when I look back now with my Hellcat, I'm just like, oh my god, whose man's was this? So.
This is coming from Instagram, from one of your followers named Kevin. It says, if you had to continue your channel with only one car, out of the 392 and the Mustang, which one would you choose?
Yo, I swear to God, that is one of the most asked questions I get. I get DMs about this all the time. And honestly, like, I know it's going to drive a wedge between my followers, because, you know, everyone has their favorite car and stuff like that. But I have to stay humble and go back to, like, the roots of what started it all. And what motivated me even to start a YouTube channel was getting my 392. That's kind of where I picked up my followers. I started everything. I love the Mustang, but I just recently got it, and it doesn't hold as much sentimental value as the SRT does. I know a lot of people think I'm neglecting my SRT because I don't show it that much, but I mean, these guys will always hang out. I love that thing. You know, it's a great car, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You know, so they're very different cars, but the SRT just has a lot more sentimental value to me. You know, side booze, she's here to stay.
Good man.
Yeah. So, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little Q&A and our little prank previously. How do you feel about that? So, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and check out my boys, Daily Driven Muscle on YouTube, and RT_Rod on YouTube as well. So they're making out content. I'm going to leave their links in the description below. And yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.